Hello and welcome back. This is Aya. You know when you want to paint but you don't know what to paint because you are afraid you won't finish it or you might not like it or whatever reason your brain throws at you? Well, this happened to me and I decided to take a turn and just to study my paints instead. Easy. So, to test my watercolors, I'm going to do 8 tests. Mixing test, transparency versus opacity, granulation test, lifting test, layering test, blooming, edge control, and re-wetting ability. When I moved across the country, I lost most of my swatch sheets, and honestly, I still have paints where I don't know the names. So today I decided to swatch a small collection of Winsor Newton. I have 3 paints that originally bought for an online class, and then I ordered 2 sets. One was a special edition, and the other one was a pastel color set from Japan. Hopefully, I will share an art haul video soon, but fair warning, it's going to be long. I'm going to use this palette that's meant for liquid watercolors, and I'm going to squeeze the colors starting with the rainbow order. I divided the palette with washi tape because on the other half I would put a different brand. One of the colors, cobalt violet, started separating and it was hard to mix it in this small round well. I can still feel the paint is not fully mixed and I can see separation in the color. Now it's time to prepare the swatches. I'm using Canson watercolor paper and I measured it to fit inside my round palette. I used this circle ruler and drew several circles to swatch the color inside them, then wrote the name around the circles. I painted half the circle with concentrated color and the other half with diluted color mixed with water. I also decided to compare color pigments across brands. I'm using a new swatch book, which was part of my haul. The first page is for PB15, and I have 3 colors from Winsor & Newton in that pigment. I will dedicate a full video just for this swatch book once I finish swatching all my paints. Okay, let's start with the first test, mixing primaries. I wanted to see how clean or muddy the mixes are, but I ended up mixing different colors instead. So, still the pigments are clean and nice. Next, Next test is transparency versus opacity. I stamped an image using a waterproof black ink called Obsidian ink by Altenew, then swatched a color over it. As you can see, the color is transparent. Next is granulation. Well, I don't actually have any Winsor and Newton granulating colors. I'm not even sure if they make them, but I tested Quinn Violet because I like how it reacts with water. And I compare it to one of my Schmincke granulating colors from a set I still need to re-swatch and figure out the names. As you can see, there's no granulation in Winsor & Newton compared to the Schmincke one. Next test is lifting. I swatch multiple pigments, let them dry, and then re-wet the swatches with tissue or brush. And yep, I did see some lifting, and it was done pretty easily. Next is glazing. You paint a light layer, let it dry, then glaze a second layer on top. However, I was not patient enough and some of the layers blended together instead of staying separate. Next is the bloom test. This is where you add water to a wet wash to see how it reacts. It's such a fun technique for creating clouds and backgrounds. And I really love how Payne's gray turned out here. Next is re-wearing ability. Well, it did not re-wet that much. The color came back pale, not very concentrated. Last but not least is the edge control. I wet a line, then touched the edge with pigment to see how the color would spread. It wasn't very active. I think I maybe need more water. I don't know. I know each pigment behave differently, and the type of binder used also affect the effects we get. I'm not here to judge any brand, just having fun exploring the paints I have. Maybe Winsor & Newton is not really my jam, since this is actually my first time using them, besides those 3 colors I bought for online class just for mixing purposes. Let me know in the comments if you like this brand or if there is something I should try differently or test better. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time.